My name is Joe Ferraro. I'm the founder and CEO of My Future Sports Star. Most people know me as Showdown Joe for my broadcasting career covering the Ultimate Fighting Championship and the TV show and radio show UFC Central on Sportsnet and the Fan 590. Yeah, it's funny how it all came to be. It's an interesting story. I mean, my broadcasting career was sort of fluctuating. I was trying to figure out, do I want to move down to the States? Do I want to keep doing what I'm doing? Or is there potentially a new challenge in my life? And it just sort of fell into my lap. I had a friend of mine come over with his family for dinner one night, and we finished eating pretty early. He's been following my career as my oldest friend. He knows exactly what I do. And I had a TV studio, or basically a recording studio set up in my office upstairs, green screen camera and lights. And he says, hey, why don't we interview his son for the very first time, his first ever professional interview. I said, yeah, let's do it, man. So we went upstairs and, put the lights on, propped him up on a chair and put the microphone on him. I started asking him questions and he absolutely lit up. This little guy was having so much fun. And midway through that interview, I started recalling, wait a second, I used to do a segment on the show called Getting to Know, where we would ask questions about fighters that outside of their fighting life. Who are they? What's their favorite movie? What's their favorite type of food? And I had the son basically repeat after me certain segments or certain statements. My name is, I'm from, and all that stuff there. And he was having such a good time. And I looked over at my buddy and he basically said, something's going on here. I said, give me a day or two. Let me get this video edited for you and I'll fire it your way. Well, a couple days went by, sent him the video. And he was just absolutely smiling ear to ear, gave it to his wife. Apparently, he told me she broke down crying. She was so happy when she saw the video. He then shares it and shows a bunch of other parents on his son's hockey team. And they were just like, hey, how do we get this? What do we do here? And he calls me up. He's like, look, I know what's happening with your broadcasting career. You're negotiating here and there, but this is a potential opportunity for you. And I said to myself, you know what? I am looking for a new challenge. I sort of want to step away from broadcasting for a little bit, do some stuff behind the scenes. I love producing. I love directing. I love interviewing still. I've interviewed some of the top, sports stars in the world, mainly in the mixed martial arts realm. But kids are so much fun. They're so honest with their answers. And before you know it, My Future Sports Star was born. Well, at My Future Sports Star, people ask me, what do you do? You went from TV to radio to doing this. What do you do nowadays? And I said, look, I'm not a dentist, but I'm in the business of making people smile. I love the reaction of parents and kids and grandparents and family members and friends when they see their future stars video for the very first time. There's always something in the video that'll make one person smile, one person raise their eyebrows, because kids are so honest with their answers. It's fantastic, and they surprise a lot of people. So it's that reaction that I'm always looking for, and we always kind of pay attention to, you know what, there it is. That's the one, always a big smile, a tear to someone's eye, could be anything. But nowadays, My Future Sports Star and yours truly, yeah, we're in the business of making people smile.